Hello everyone. Okay, it is February 1st and I'm destined to finish my birthstone blanket for January, the 4 squares, because I frogged it so many times and I just don't want to frog anymore. So let's get going here. On the 3rd is when Critter Crochet will be sharing her video of for February, and that will be an amethyst color. So if you want to get your yarn ready for then, feel free. She uses a 5mm hook. Pretty sure she said. I'm using a 6. So, and I'm already working with this. What is it called? Oh, it's not Red Heart. It might have been Loops and Threads, but it's a softer yarn. It's a softer acrylic yarn. That's what I did the first 3 with. And I'm pretty sure I have enough for one more. So let's get started. Okay, so we do, as usual, we do our slip knot. And for these, we chain 4. So chain 4. One, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, then you insert to the first one here. Excuse me. Okay, so pull through there to pull and all the way through that, which was on your hook. And you made a slip knot. Now insert, pull up a loop, and chain 3 with that. Slip that through. 1, 2, and 3. Then we yarn over, insert, and yarn over again, and we are going to make 2 double crochets. The chain, it starts as the starter chain counts as a stitch. We could work into the center of that again. Pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay? And that's what we have as our first set of granny clusters. So now we chain 2, alright? And tension matters a lot. My other one I did, the 3rd one, is not as loose as the other ones. Therefore, it's like about an inch difference, I would say. But all the rows are there. So this one I'm going to try to do a medium, not too tight and not too loose. So yarn over, insert your hook through the center. Don't catch that little guy down there. Some people work that through, but I'm not yet. I'll sew it in at the end. Pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, and pull through 2. Working on our second cluster of double crochets. We've got 2 more to go. Okay, 1 more to go. Okay, so we have that going on. Alright. Looks like a half circle kind of right now, but it's not going to be a circle. It will be a square. So chain 2. yarn over, insert through there, again, the center of that 4, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through these 2. Let's hope my battery doesn't die today, because that's what happened the other day, and I was very disappointed. Okay, yarn over, we're doing 2 more double crochets in the center of that chain 4. 1, and 1 more. All right. So we got that going. Now we have a straight edge. Okay, so then chain 2 again. Because we need 3 of these clusters, okay? The back looks a little different than the front. And the yarn is extra bright and shiny on the camera, but not in person. So yarn over, I like the way it looks on the camera. Insert, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, and you pull through 2 more. We're going to do that 2 more times. So yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. All right. Here we go. 1 more. Yarn over, insert, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and pull through 2 more. And I believe we just need to do a chain 2, 1, and 2, and connect to there. Yes, and that will form our first square. We're going to slip stitch right up here, the top of the chain 3. Okay. I was like, I do it in the back because it doesn't really work good on the top of that chain 3. I don't know why they say to do that. It doesn't look good. Okay, so this is what I have now. Then you're going to slip stitch to, I believe, oh no, now we're going to insert back into where we did that circle, slip stitch, and do a single crochet, or closest to it as you could get. Okay, all right. Now we are going to single crochet in each space. That doesn't look right. Hang on. So we got this one. All right. Hang on, bear with me here. I'm going to do it through there, slip stitch for me into that piece of the chain 1. I mean the starter chain, the top of that. Now we got something to work with. I went too much in the middle and separated all the chain space. It separated all of the tops of the double crochet, and I had nothing to work with. So now we're here, and we are going to slip stitch to the next one. So the middle one, right here. The middle one. All right, pull that through. Oh, excuse me, no. I just did that to myself again. That's for the instructions for a double crochet. Scratch that, don't do that, take that out. We're gonna single crochet back into where we were, okay? Put that through that same space, pull the yarn through and do a single crochet, like that. Now you're gonna need to do that in each of those 2 spaces there, okay? 1 more. I picked some more uppity music other than jazz today for this video. And now we are going to single crochet into here 2 times into that corner. 1 and 2. Then you're gonna chain 1. All right, and then you're going to do 2 more single crochets right here, so it's into the same space. So 1 and 2. All right. Okay, so this one down here, we want to single crochet into that. Sometimes it gets in between those, it gets covered, so that'll be the next stitch to work in, because there's 3 double crochets right here. One more right here. I don't want to use my other phone stand because you have to put it in the vise that squishes the phone so tight, and this is my new phone, so I gotta find a better way to angle my phone when I'm doing tutorials. Okay, so now we're back at another corner, all right, and we're gonna do the same. 2 double crochet in that corner, then a single chain, and then 2 more double crochets in that corner. And 2. Did I say double crochet or single? If I did, I'm sorry, I meant single. I don't remember what I said. So I'm getting all antsy because of the angle here. Makes me a bit sad that I don't have it at a good angle to show everyone. Chain 1. Now insert again 2 single crochets, okay? This is all a single crochet row. Our first row was these granny clusters. Our second row are these single crochets we're doing right here, okay? And I think I might use a stitch marker after this round. Or I should have put it, I think I'll put it now. Just one moment. Let's see here. Oh, that's not it. That's not it. I'll just use this one for now. I think this one will be fine. Or I might get the safety clip. I'm not sure if this will fall out or not. So I started right here, right, I think it was right there, looks like, close enough. Okay, so now we did 1, 2, we do 2 more single crochet because I did a chain 1. I'm trying not to make the tension too tight on this one. Let's see if that makes a difference. But I'm not going to go do 2 more of those other ones because it'll be fine. The blanket's not for anybody but me. Then remember to get to that one right here. And I'm pretty sure this will get more relaxed as it wears down and after you wash it. So each one of these 2 more single crochet on top, the 2 double crochet that are left, because we already did the first one when we finished the corner. Now we are another corner. So 2 single crochets into that corner, okay? chain 1, now 2 single crochets, okay, and as we get going on the sorry, my leg is like not working. As we get further into this granny square, because it's going to be 9 rows going, I will be pausing my work as I go. That way you can catch up or do what you need to do, and I do what I need to do to get this completed. So now there is a spot right here. You need to get that one, okay? That's the first double crochet. There you go. Cramped in my ankle. Ow, it hurts. Sorry for complaining. I could be in my chair, but I don't know. Don't like the desk. The desk space is not suitable for me. Unless I take everything off my desk, maybe. I like the stuff on my desk as well. We are at another corner, and I believe that's the final corner, the last corner of this round. So remember, do 2 single crochets, okay, we got 2 in there. Then you do your chain 1, okay, then 2 more single crochets, and then you're going to find that little spot there for your first double crochet, you got a single crochet on top, into that. Alright, it's a pretty basic pattern. I messed up so many times, I don't even just like, I had to take it apart just because I would do like 4 instead of 3 in my double crochet clusters. I would add 4, just little minute silly things like that. Okay, and I'm going to mess up on this one too, because I always do. So I took that out of there. We're going to do another single crochet. And then 1 more. Or I have to be careful with this now. I think I see single crochets here. There's 2 empty spaces there, so we have to fill those up and then do and then slip stitch to join. So that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We just did the first one, right? Did we? Yeah, it's just pulling a little bit. And the second one. And another one, I believe. Or no, I think we're there. We're at the point of slip stitching to join. So let's do that right now. Just like you're gonna crochet, do a single crochet, but you don't. You just slip stitch. You pull it through this chain, the same chain, or it slipped off. Excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry. The next one. I can't see that good today. Okay, so the next one. That's why it wouldn't go through good. Okay, and there. Yes, that turned out nicely. I'm happy. That's how mine looks for this one. That's the back. This is the front. And we got, this is going to be the start of another round. So this will be round 3 of double crochets. All right, I need to get a drink of water. One moment. Okay, so, oops, hope I didn't make too much noise on that microphone. Okay, now we're going to chain 3. At this point, we will chain 3, 4. Oh, let's put our stitch marker in. I just like to do that now. I should have done it for the other ones. Close enough. So chain 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Then yarn over. Insert into that same next space, I guess you say. 2 more times. You do a double crochet 2 times. Because the chain 3 starts, that is your chain, the starting point, so that counts as a double crochet. And that's what you'll have, the first cluster. And they're going to be stacking. This is called the stacking double crochet, stacked double crochet, I believe. Then you're going to chain 1 is important. So chain 1. Okay, yarn over. And you're going to go into here, that little area where you put a chain 1. My thumb is going through it barely. So 3 double crochets into there. I'll give you a heads up on what's next to 3 double crochets, 2 chain, and then 3 more double crochets go into that same place. Okay? And 3. That's what we have so far. Okay, it looks a little funky like that, but that's going to be the corner. All right. And you chain 2. Did I already chain 1? I always get mixed up on my. Okay, so no, I didn't. That's just sticking out further. So chain 2 right here. 1 and 2. And then you're going to work 3 more of those double crochets right in there. Don't worry, it'll fit. 1. Oops, I'm doing a triple crochet. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so double crochet. That's for another video, right? So 1, yarn over, pull through 2, the last 2, yarn over, insert to that corner space again, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through. Sorry if my hand was in the way. It's hard to hold this right for the right angle. All right, so I'm on my second one here. Second. Do 1 more. Yarn over. Take that through 2 loops. Yarn over, and you pull that through 2 loops right here. There. Okay. Now we have a corner. Isn't that neat? So now you're going to chain 1. After each corner you chain 1, and as your rows get bigger, you're going to be doing the chain 1 more often. So chain 1, and then we're going to skip 3 single crochets, okay? So 1, 2, 3, and we're going to work in this 4th one right here, the 4th one. So yarn over and insert the top of that single crochet and do 3 double crochets, all right? So just do 3 at your own speed. It's not a rushing game or who's gonna win first or anything like that. Just work at your own pace. Two. Oh, what's wrong with my ankle today? Jeez. And 1 more. Okay, so this will be your straight edge. That is what it's forming. When you chain 1 and do the clusters on the sides, that is your, excuse me, gotta stretch here. That is your straight edge. Okay, yep, out on that side. 1 minute. Gotta stretch your legs and move and do this all the time, okay? Especially your wrists and your neck. My hair is not the greatest, so that's why I'm not on the camera today. Stretch your neck, stretch your wrists. One of my good friends showed me this trick. Oh, not trick, but exercise. And my hands, you know, told you all about my hands. So just do your wrists gently, your ankles gently. If you're sitting Indian style like I was. In the chair is good, but then that's not good for my spine for an hour. I have to lay down eventually. Or lay straight, my legs straight. Or stand up. Okay. We're all stretched here. Let's see how that goes. Sorry about that. Quick little intermission. Okay, so. Oh, that feels much better. That's what I needed. Now we are at this point here. You're going to chain 1 again. And you're going to work into this space here where you created the single chain. Okay, and do 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets. All right, I think you can get that now without me showing you each one. I think it'll do good. Oh yeah, I'm on the corner. Looked funny, duh. Okay, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Right now I have 2 and I already have 3 in mine. Chain 2, 1 and 2. Then you want to yarn over, insert in that same space 3 more double crochets. Oh, 2 after this one. So 1, 2, and 3. All right, there we go. Doing good. Awesome. So glad if you stayed this long. It's worth it. Granny squares are fun. And I'm a granny, so makes it even more fun. Lots of fun. Okay, that's what mine looks like so far. And feel free to comment or send me a picture of what your granny squares. That'd be great to see. And the colors that you choose. And I love the colorways on granny squares, how they just turn up I mean, solid colors, no, of course, but I'm talking about like a variegated one. They're so pretty on a granny square. So chain 1, and we are going to skip 1, 2, 3 single crochets and work into the 4th one, and we're going to do 4 double crochets inside that one. So yarn over. So we got a busy week, guys. We got here come Tuesday, I will get informed through her. Feel free to go to her, of course. You know, ain't no rule saying you can't. It's for everyone. I'm just on here to just do it as well because I find it fun and I enjoy teaching. So, and I appreciate her taking the time to show us all. So I'm just leaving a helping hand. So we are now at the 2nd. We've done 2 complete corners and almost 2 straight edges. This one will be a completed straight edge as soon as I get to here. So I chained 1 and I'm going to go into this space again. Yarn over, pull through. We got to do 3 double crochets. All right. Whoops, that one stretched too much. See that? I don't like when they do that. It's me, of course, but yeah. My hand gets too tight sometimes. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 more, yarn over, insert through that corner, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, insert, pull up your yarn, yarn over. Oh, my hand is just in the way a lot, but you got it by now. Yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, we got 3 done. Chain 2. Let me try something here. I'm going to set this in front like this for a moment and see if it helps. But then I can't tell what I'm doing because it's not showing anything. It's different on this phone. Let's put you back. Sorry. Okay. Alright. We chained 2. Now we do 3 more double crochet. 3 more into there again, alright? Take your time. I think I'll turn a little bit, see if it helps. Also, I hold mine different than others do. I hold my yarn different. I hold it through all my fingers. Most people just do the pinky in the first one. I go like around my whole hand because of the way my hand is. I can't hold out my finger to do the tension because it'll lock up. And we don't want that. That's what I got so far, but I think I don't like my last double crochet. I'm gonna fix that. It's too loose. Alright, see? Easy fix. Alright, 1 more to go. Chain 1. Working in our straight edge, skip 3 single crochets and work into the 4th. See how it's linking up like that? Work into the 4th single crochet. It's blocking my light though. I need that light. Okay, yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, yarn over again. We're going to do 2 more, all right? Just do it at your own pace. Up a bit here. Yeah, and chain 1. Okay, now we're doing our final corner. Alright, this is what I have so far. We are at almost to our stitch marker. Okay, you're doing great, keep going. So, yarn over. And we are going to insert again into this space here. This one's turning out nice. I'm feeling better about this video than the one I had to frog yesterday. I called it a frog. We frog our yarn and we frog our videos. I just did 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, and we're going to do 2 chains, 1 and 2, and we're going to do 3 more double crochet here. So 1, 2, and 3. Chain 1. Okay, we're going to work right here, basically where the stitch marker is. So I'll do that real quick, and you do yours too, okay? Skip 3 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, which makes it right about there. Yeah. 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. This will be the 4th one right here. Like that. Yeah. So tight. Yarn over, pull through. Yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2. 2 more double crochet in that space. Awesome, guys. We're almost done. Well, we are done with this round. 1 more, okay? Chain 1, and we are going to slip stitch to here, okay? It's hard to do it in that one. Since I like to do this one most of the time. It works fine. Some patterns call for that space as well. Oh, fell off. Give me a moment. Can't see. His eyes are going cross-eyed. Well, I only got one good eye. The other eye doesn't work. It's gone. Well, not gone, but blind. So as I said, I think I said in my video I did earlier today, I have no smell. And I have no sight in my left eye. So, and I'm still crocheting. So if I could do it, you could do it. Don't even try. So since I'm right there, I'm gonna crochet. Okay, out of breath here. Slip stitch into this one because we want to be. Yeah, we want to be in that one in order to make it stack up the right way. Okay, so keep doing what you're doing, and I'm gonna try and yeah, let me see here. So it looks like so far. So keep going. I'm gonna pause and finish a couple rounds. All right, see you in a bit. Actually, guys, forget what I said. We don't need to do that because this marks our round for this will be for a single crochet round, and I'm trying to figure out why I have too many on that side. I don't understand. I did it again. I think I'm gonna take these out. I don't know, that's really strange. See, I have 4 here and 3 at the bottom. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, and up here. So this is some of the mistakes I was running into. So let's see if I could keep you from doing them. The last time I did good on my last one. I didn't have this problem. So I'm gonna find out what I did here. Oh, okay, so I think I just had to chain 1. Yeah. Let's try it. Let's chain 1. I already did chain 1, and then do not put any in there and just slip stitch to join. I don't know. Let's find out. Yeah, that worked. That's better. So that's what we needed to do. So you don't put any in right there. You just do your slip stitch to join right here, okay? Then you'll have 3. 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All around, okay? So the next one is your single crochet round, all right? So let's do that. I'm gonna put my stitch marker just right near it. I think I like the other kind better for projects that you have to move a lot. Okay, so, and on my other ones I didn't even use any stitch markers, and then I ended up going over twice, like 2 rows of single crochet. Okay, so we're going to there, and then slip stitch, or single, no, I don't think I need to do that, no, that was for the other thing. Oh lordy. Chain 1, that's what you needed, not slip stitch, chain 1. I'm getting old, sorry. Now single crochet into each. So that one would be again, because we didn't do a single crochet, we just did a chain 1, and then the next one like so, and then we're going to do 1 in here, okay? Then we're going to do, there's 3 here to do. 1, 2, 3. One. And 2. We have another one there. Yes, we do have one right here. Now we're going to work into here. Right here. It's that corner. Two single crochets, okay? So 2 single crochets in that corner. 1, and 2, and then we're going to chain 1 and do 2 more single crochets. All right. You got this. Good job. 1 and 2. And remember to get the little part that hides right here. 1, 2, 3. There's 3 double crochets there. So I'm going to sit back and I'm going to do my singles crochet into those. So you do that too, all right? Not too loud. Hope it's not too loud. Some is softer than others. So I'm doing mine right now as I sit back for a moment. 1 and 2. The next one is here. Okay. Yarn over and pull through 2. And we got one more to go. So insert through there into that hole, space I should say. Pull that yarn, oops, daisy, okay. Pull that through, yarn over and pull through 2, like that. Then we're going to do 1 single crochet into that space, okay? Now we are going to do 1, 2, 3 single crochet. So do those. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. We are at our another space, so we chain 1. Excuse me. We single crochet into that space because it's a chain 1 space. Remember? There. And we got these 3 to go into. All right. Single crochet into those. 3 double crochets that are right on the corner. Anytime you feel sore or tight, stretch your body. Get up and move. Go do your leg stretches. Do whatever it takes. That's what I do. It helps. Sometimes I forget. And I get going for a while until my body starts to feel it. You think, oh, it's just crochet. That's nothing. Oh, no, you feel it. Yeah, you ask any of those long old-timer crocheters, you feel it. I'm not saying they're old people, I'm just saying they've been crocheting for a while. We're at our corner space, so 2 single crochets, and 2, and we do a chain 1, 2 more singles inside that space. So 1 and 2, And remember to get your little guy down here that's hidden, sort of hidden right there. Okay, then do the next 3, okay? The next 3. Single crochet on top. I mean the next 2. 1, 2. Sorry for my fans, I have to have them on. It's like 80-something degrees and it's February. Yeah, I don't understand Mother Nature. Okay, so we're at another space here. You single crochet into that, alright, like that. Oops, that's too loose. Alright guys, let's do this here. Into that space, there we go. A single crochet, like so. I think I need to turn this more. Then we have 3 more of the clusters. There, a cluster space of 3. So single crochet in each of those. All right. Perfect. You got it. Keep going. You can do this. So 1, 2. Okay, so next we are going to insert through here, like that. Now we have a corner. We're at another corner here, and look what's down there. We're almost to our starting point again. Good job, guys. All right, so do your single crochets on top of those double crochets. There's 3 right here. Okay. After that, you chain 1 only. All right, there we go. Chain 1, okay? Now do do 3 single crochets on top of that. Wait, not hang on here, hang on. Yeah, that's right? Okay, give me 1 moment. I'm gonna take a little tiny break here just to get my mind straight here. Be right back. Okay, so yeah, that's really startles. It concerns me because I have single crochet going on and I get mixed up. I don't know why. It's my ADD. So insert and do oh, I gotta stretch again. 2 single crochets in here. Yeah, that's right. So 1 and 2. Okay. 1 chain, 2 single crochet. 1 and 2. Then you're going to catch that right there. That first double crochet. It's kind of tucked away in there. Yarn over and pull through that guy. Yarn over and pull through those 2 on your hook. And repeat the process all the way down, okay? Getting there. It's getting bigger, see? Isn't that cool? How that's getting bigger, like, hi. So, yeah, it's getting bigger. Yeah. I did show my face and I'm not thrilled about that, but I'm not frogging this video, so I will be fine. We got these 3 to single crochet into. Now we single crochet into here. In the next round, I'm going to do some off camera, okay? Because it's taking a bit of time here doing all this stuff. Each row. So you could pause me or come back later if you want. Or if you've got the hang of it by now, yeah, but the very end, the 9th row, I do have to tell you about the 9th row. If you know how to half double crochet, then that's what you do. The 9th row, you just do all half double crochets. And same as in the corner space, you do 2 half doubles, 2 chain and 2 half doubles, and that's your final round. In case you've already gotten ahead of me and feel like going ahead and finishing it, go ahead and do that, because you just repeat this process each time and chain 1 after. That's how you're growing each side of the granny square, and these are basically stay the same because they're the corners and you need your corners. So back into here, chain, 2 crochet, single crochet, like that. There we go. 1 chain, 2 single crochets, 1 and 2. Awesome. Okay, we get the last 3 going. We are at our stitch marker. Check it out. Awesome. I'll just put it right here for now. We are there. And I'll tell you, the feeling that you get when you're done with your 9th row, you'll be like, wow, I did it. So don't give up. Keep going. And I want to see yours, okay? So post them on my thing, on my comments. 1 and 2 single crochets. Get the little guy down there that likes to hide. Sorry, I'm finding you whether you like it or not. This one is really hidden, actually. Ha! Got him. Okay, so he's right there. Yarn over, pull through, and we're going to get the single crochet there, and then 1 more here, and then 1 more here, I believe, yes, like so. All right, okay. 1 single crochet in that chain space, and then I believe we're ready to slip stitch to join. I do believe. Okay, so let's do that. See, we're at our beginning chain there. Isn't that cool? Awesome. We are going to slip stitch right into there, okay? And then from that point on, I am going to, so you're oh yeah, this is what I wanted to show you after the single crochet round. Just slip stitch to this 4th one, okay? So 1, 2, 3, the 3rd one. Let me try it with you real quick, because this is getting to be a lengthy video. It's already an hour going. Yes, an hour. Yeah. So slip stitch into the next one, then solid, which will be your starter point for the chain 3 and your next round of double crochet clusters. So chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, like so, and then double crochet into that 2 times. 1, 2. One more double crochet, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, and pull through 2. And we got our first one for this round. Then we remember to chain 1, okay? Chain 1. Remember to skip 3, 1, 2, 3, and going to the 4th, okay? That's right there. Let me see. It's hot today. 1, 2, 3. Go into the 4th one right here of that single crochet, okay? And do your cluster of 3 double crochets. 1, 2. It's so neat how it works up too. You think you're never gonna get that far, but it gets there, and it feels good after it does, because you're like, I did it, yay! So we have 3 now on that row, and I did not put my stitch marker. It is easier to see the double crochets, but single crochets, I suggest that every time. So chain 1, all right, then you're going to do 3 double crochets into here. Excuse me for a moment, guys.